If you believe being kind will always bring kindness back, think again. In this video, I'm going to explain, as a doctor who has worked with seniors for over 30 years, why elderly people must be extremely cautious with certain types of individuals. And I'll tell you directly from professional experience, your kindness can become a weapon used against you if you're not alert. Stay until the end, because your safety, dignity, finances, and mental peace could depend on it. Let's get straight to it. Seniors are often targeted not because they're weak, but because they're trusting. You've lived long enough to know the importance of empathy, generosity, and helping others. That's admirable. But unfortunately, not everyone deserves that kindness. Some people see your kindness as an opportunity for manipulation, especially when they believe you're too polite to say no, too proud to ask for help, or too isolated to notice red flags. Today, we're breaking down the 7 exact types of people seniors must never trust, no matter how friendly or sincere they appear. The first type is the pretend helper. They're the ones who offer assistance without being asked. They show up at your door, say things like, "I noticed your yard looks like it needs work," or "I was just passing by and thought I'd help." Their goal is to earn your trust and create a sense of dependency. Then, little by little, they start asking for small amounts of money for gas, tools, or errands. Eventually, the requests grow larger. Many seniors have told me they lost thousands this way. If someone offers help without being asked, politely decline. Genuine helpers don't expect anything in return and won't pressure you repeatedly. Second is the emotional storyteller. This person will share personal hardships that are heartbreaking. They'll say they can't pay for their child's medication, that their pet needs surgery, or that they're homeless because of a tragic event. They know you've lived a full life and probably experienced suffering, so they use your empathy against you. In my practice, I've seen patients who took out loans to help people they barely knew because of these tearful stories. Remember, being sympathetic doesn't mean you must be financially responsible for others. You can care without being exploited. The third is the fake professional. This person pretends to be a doctor, therapist, contractor, financial advisor, or even clergy. They speak confidently, use professional terms, and often have fake websites or business cards. I've treated patients who took unapproved supplements, received harmful treatments, or invested their savings based on the word of these impersonators. Always verify credentials. Ask for official identification, licenses, and references. If someone is defensive or dismissive when you ask, that's your warning signal. Fourth is the friendly relative you barely know. Just because someone shares your last name or says they're from your extended family doesn't mean they have your best interest at heart. Many seniors are approached by so-called nieces, nephews, or cousins who suddenly want to reconnect. Their goal is to win your emotional trust quickly, often with praise, family memories, and compliments. Then comes the request, a loan, help with rent, tuition, or legal fees. I've seen seniors give away their retirement money to people who vanished right after. If you haven't had a close relationship before, don't start by handing over cash. Rebuilding family ties should never involve financial dependency. Fifth is the church or community manipulator. This one's tricky because it often comes from places that feel safe. A volunteer, preacher, or member of a charity group begins showing special attention to you. They help with groceries, check in on you, maybe even pray with you. After building that trust, they begin to pitch a donation campaign, a struggling family, or a building fund. And they may pressure you with phrases like "God will reward your giving" or "You're our biggest hope." Generosity should never be exploited. Always consult someone you trust before giving, and don't let your faith be manipulated for someone else's gain. Sixth is the too good to be true salesperson. Whether it's over the phone, online, or door-to-door, they offer miracle health products, secret retirement investments, or guaranteed returns. They'll say they have limited time offers or exclusive packages for seniors. They sound professional and sometimes even offer testimonials. But let me be very clear. No one can guarantee return. No supplement reverses aging. And any investment that sounds too good to be true is a trap. Thousands of elders lose everything this way. If you're considering buying anything expensive or making a financial decision, run it by your doctor, financial advisor, or family first. Seventh is the lonely companion. This one is the most dangerous emotionally. These individuals spend time with you, take you out for coffee, call you daily, and create a sense of companionship. But then they slowly begin to make you feel guilty about their problem. They'll hint at financial issues or say things like, "You're the only one who understands me." They may even make you feel that helping them is what keeps your relationship going. In some cases, they'll isolate you from your family and friends to maintain control. If a relationship is conditional on you helping financially or emotionally to the point of exhaustion, it's not companionship, it's manipulation. So what do you do? First, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Second, always take your time. Scammers and manipulators want you to act fast. Tell them, "I need to think about it," and then consult someone you trust. Third, keep your circle informed. Tell your family or close friends about new people entering your life, especially if they're asking for money or personal information. Fourth, stay active in verified communities. Join local senior centers, attend church groups with accountability, or join online forums with real moderators. The more connected you are to healthy communities, the harder it is for predators to isolate and target you. Fifth, write down every financial transaction you make. If someone borrows money or you donate, note the date, reason, and amount. Scammers hate documentation. Sixth, never share banking information, passwords, or social security numbers over the phone or with new acquaintances. Legitimate institutions never ask for these in casual conversations. Seventh, stay updated on common scams. Talk to your doctor, local law enforcement, or community center. There are regular scam alerts issued specifically for seniors. And finally, don't let pride stop you from asking for help. There is no shame in protecting yourself. In fact, it's a form of self-respect. You've spent your life building your values, your finances, your relationships. Don't let someone take that from you because they wore a nice smile and said the right word. Stay sharp, stay kind, and stay connected. I'm glad you stayed until the end. This advice may seem simple, but it has protected thousands of seniors worldwide. If you found this useful, share it with another senior. It might protect their life too. This isn't fear, it's wisdom, because kindness without boundaries becomes a magnet for abuse. And now you know how to protect yourself.